Alright, so now we're back with the second part. This is just kind of the epilogue, really, here. I gave my thoughts on the game the last part, but, you know. I guess if you still want to hear me yabber on about this game even more. I actually originally got this from GameStop for... Because I believe, you know, like most Wii games, the original price was $50. I got it there for $30, so... Yeah, GameStop's really nice to me. You always get really good discounts there. I mean, I've gotten some games there that I know some people paid 25 bucks for, and I'd get them for $7, so... And they run just fine, too. GameStop actually checks their games to make sure that they run. And if not, you can always, you know, get their, not the renewal, the, insurance on them, which only costs, you know, a few dollars more, so... If you have to look for a place to get one that's not too bad on price, yeah, GameStop would probably be your best option, because that's where I got mine. And, you know, if you've always got a Hastings in your town, you can go get it refurbished. Because I know one of my friends had that problem with his. He had to go get it refurbished, you know, get rid of all the scratches and everything like that. And after that, it ran fine. In fact, it ran pretty fast. So, yeah. Not too bad overall. For, I mean, he got his for even less than mine. Oh, let's go back to this game. I'm trying to think of what else I can say. I mean... There's a lot. Well, there's not really a lot, but there's a lot of this to go through. And I know you guys can read it and all that, because I didn't have anybody die, so it's not. You're never going to see killed in part so-and-so, chapter whatever, and then the title of whatever chapter that was. But yeah, I gotta say, this is one long LP. I have not checked how many parts it is overall yet, because I just recorded them all at once. I don't know if it's going to break 100 or not. I think it's going to be really close. I think it's either going to be just under 100 or just over. I honestly think, though, it's going to be just over 100. Just barely. Which will make this my longest LP that I have ever done. Because Majora's Mask, even though it was only 10 minutes, it was still pretty long. It was 92 parts, and I know this is going to go over 92. And that was only on 10-minute marks instead of... 15-minute marks. If I had switched that to 15, I would have taken out, you know, a third of the videos, and that would have been like 60-something. So, not too bad. Da 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 da. What else to talk about this game? I know it's got a kind of a weird, like, ever since Part 4 starts... I actually had to replay Part 4 entirely just because I didn't understand it that well. And it kind of does take a lot of... You have to think about it quite a lot to actually understand it. Because it's kind of weird. That's all I'm saying. It's just... The overall story for the ending part's kind of weird. It's like, you're fighting. Boom, now you gotta save the world from a goddess. It's kind of weird. Oh, Valencia, what do you have to say? Oh, pfft, that's it? What a ripoff, Valencia. Shall we go home? Sure. Ending cutscene. Pfft. Valencia, come on. You can do so much better than that. Sigh. Oh well, not much I can do about that. So, I'm going to go ahead and talk about my next Let's Play. You guys are going to be choosing because... Well, actually, yeah, you guys will be choosing once this is up, because I'm going to be doing TBI after a little bit more of the stuff that's to come. And after that, TBI will be up, and it will be on its last video. I've gone over this already. After that, and this is all news to you by now, after that, we'll have the subscriber special, and that is where you guys are voting for the 3 things that I'm putting up there. I'm pretty sure it's 3. It will be a shorter LP. A much, much shorter LP. It's not going to be 100 parts. In fact, I doubt it'll be even 50 or 30. It'll be 30 at most, probably. I'm pretty sure since, well, you guys will already know what I'm choosing, but my 3 choices were r/were, because you guys need to get your votes in if you have not voted, because... After this goes up, I will be looking at all the choices. Like, I'll give you, like, a day or so. And you guys will be voting for the next project. It's either going to be Luigi's Mansion, which is, you know, that's always a fun game. You can't go wrong with that one. Pokemon Battle Revolution for the Wii, or Super Smash Bros. 64. which are all pretty short LPs. I think probably the Pokemon one would be the longest if I had to make a choice. Obviously, Smash Bros. Would be the shortest by far, because there's not too much to unlock in that game, so it's not too bad. So what else is there to say? Not really much. Prince of Layabouts. Okay, I gotta read this one. The Empire was too strict. Okay, that really surprises me. He was never fired? Wow. That's pretty weird. I believe Astrid and Malikov can get married if they have an A-support relationship, but I'm not entirely sure on that one. So don't quote me on that one for sure. I do know of a few of them, though. Leanna and Nasal are actually two that will get married if they're at an A-support. Relentless Halberdier. Oh, what else is there to say? Like, I really kind of went over everything I wanted to. It takes a really long time. I think they go in order of, like, when you saw them first in the game, but that doesn't seem entirely right, so... That may not be exactly true. Yeah, it's not. Because Meg was seen in Part 1, Brahman and Ephany were in Part 2, so yeah. And no, these little story things at the bottom, they can change by support relationships, but they won't change by, like, class levels, so... If you got, you know, somebody up to, like, their highest point of skill, then it's not gonna matter. You'll still get the same thing. What else is there to talk about? I'm running out of stuff, just because this is taking a really long time. I mean, I wouldn't mind really going through the dialogue that it talks about right down there, but it's going so slow, and it always does. Yeah, Danvid instead of Dead Van, whatever. So yeah, what else is there to talk about? Jeez, running out of stuff. This is really taking a while. Amy will be the next hero. I don't know. Probably not. I'll bet it's Nico. I'll bet Nico is the next hero farm. It will be Nico, I guarantee you. If they make a sequel to this game, Nico will be the hero. Nico and Amy will be the two big heroes. Deadly Adept. Shining. Yeah, Rolf will always be better than you, buddy boy. I'm sorry. Rolf's better than Shining is. Perpetual Guardian. He probably just wants to score a lady. Fate led him to find many women. Yeah. But never true love. If that isn't a Brock from Pokemon reference, I don't know what is. Oh well. So yeah, if I had to give you advice for this game, like, you don't have to use the units I did in the finale, and that's really kind of a big thing right there, is like, you really could use anybody in the finale within reason, you know, as long as they're a fairly decent level. Like, I could have used Boyd without any problem. As to not lose a spot to some stupid rookie. What about you, Rolf? What did you do? Rolf from In with the Mercenaries. Well, yeah, obviously. I meant, what else did you do? Oh, Shining's gonna get told. Oh, wait, he already did. Whatever. Rai served as a healer. He's always a healer. He's a healer in every game. Whatever. So yeah, not really much else to talk about. I mean, I guess I could keep talking. I need to find something to think about. Hopefully, whatever you guys choose for the next LP, it'll be a good one. I don't know personally which one I would prefer to see. I wouldn't mind doing any of those. I'm really just glad this one's over, because it's a good game, yeah, but it was one long sucker of a game. I'll tell you that. Much longer than Path of Radiance was. Well, it felt like it was a lot longer, but, you know, we only had the 10-minute mark back then, I believe. Alright, this is one that changes. Soren's and Ike's. If you have an A, it's different, but if you have an A, it will say this one. It says, Soren set off with the only person he had ever trusted, which is obviously Ike. And then it's something, if you say regular, it's like something else about trying to leave just to be the most powerful sage he could be, or something like that. He was never seen again. Staff credits! Boring! Oh, well, I guess we could go make fun of Japanese names. Japanese people are gonna be like, hey, that's not funny. So, Magasaki Tawara. Some of these are weird. Like, obviously, Miyamoto, everybody can pronounce that, hopefully. Minoru Noda. Daisuke Izuka. Izuka? Hey, I wonder where they got that name from. 2D art director, yeah. Seriously, I should be making fun of them. They're really good guys. Oh, my battery's blinking at me right now, so if this cuts off, I apologize. But know that this was a fun project, and I did have a lot of fun with it, so I definitely did enjoy this. I hope you guys enjoyed this too. From what I've seen, though, you guys seem to enjoy it. It is getting a lot of hits, so that's good. It's probably a lot harder than Path of Radiance, which is probably why it got more hits than that. Plus, I was less popular back then, and I'm out of time, so I hope you enjoyed the project, and I will see you in the next one. Later, guys. Peace out.